From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather tonight.
Hey folks, good evening. I want to start this off on the top by just saying, hey, by the way, don't forget to set your clocks, right? Of course, as we head through 2 a.m., that's whenever the clocks officially change, so be sure to set your clocks forward 1 hour before you go to bed. And also, I think this is worth mentioning too, change the batteries in your smoke detectors, your carbon monoxide detectors, and also your weather radios. And it doesn't have anything to do with the clocks or anything like that, but it's good to do that about twice a year so you make sure you're fresh and kind of up to date with those batteries. And well, what happens twice a year? The clock changes. So it's good to kind of just combine those into one activity and kind of keep that as a habit that you get into every year. Just wanted to mention that. Don't forget to do that. Of course, most things do that automatically in terms of the clock change, but I know still at my house, for example, the ovens and microwaves, things like that still don't. So just wanted to remind you that before we kick this forecast off. Now, let's see what we have in store for tonight. Getting back down into the 40s and even 30s as we head through early hours of tomorrow morning. Clearing out really nicely, I'll tell you that much, but we're probably going to see some frost when all is said and done with it across the area, especially in southern middle Tennessee. A little more patchy in northwestern Alabama. Staying windy, though, across the area. Notice those 30s, 31s, 32s across the Tennessee Valley. Then as we head through the afternoon, well, we get back up into the 50s. I'm thinking 54, 55, 56 degrees. Not necessarily the warmest day ever, and of course that wind staying pretty breezy out of the northwest will make us feel even cooler, but we're going to be back on the warming trend pretty soon. Don't you worry about it, because as we head through Monday, as we head through Tuesday, well, that high pressure right there, that's helping us out quite a bit. We're getting this warm, moist air wrapping around it, and of course we're on the north side of it, so you can see it's kind of cycling it almost like a gear into the Tennessee Valley, and we'll be back in the 60s and 70s as we head towards Wednesday and Thursday, and maybe into Friday as well, but we get a system moving through. That's out there, and that's going to be pushing east with time. Of course, like I said, that's towards Thursday and towards Friday, and you can kind of see where that frontal passage moves through right about here during Friday, and it kind of cools us off just a little bit behind it. And of course, we'll be seeing some rain with that. I'll discuss that more in just a few moments. Here's your forecast lows for tonight. Again, there's what I was talking about. You see those freezing temperatures, a little more consistent in southern middle Tennessee. You head south, you get down into 33s, 34 range in northwestern Alabama, but I still think patchy frost is likely across northwestern Alabama, especially south of the river. North of the river, though, and north of the state line, we're probably going to be seeing some frost out there, so be sure to just take those winterizing precautions, and might be one of the last ones of this season. Of course, you can't rule that out later on, but we're not seeing many indications of this lingering for too much longer. Forecast highs show those 55, 56, 57 widespread across the area. Then the warming trend begins for our Monday. 63 there with clear skies, partly cloudy Tuesday with 68, holding those same conditions Wednesday and into Thursday. Late Thursday, we might begin some showers, but I think most of Thursday will be dry. Check out those temperatures Wednesday and Thursday. 72, 76 degrees there, so if you're missing spring, don't you worry. Just wait a few days and, well, it's the Tennessee Valley. You'll be back with those conditions in no time. Of course, thunderstorms look likely as we head towards Friday and perhaps into Saturday as well. But in the meantime, hey, take advantage of this weather because it's looking pretty decent out there.